When thousands of pounds are rolling downhill, there's no room for mistakes. From mind-blowing recoveries on icy cliffs to brutal crashes that defy belief, these are the moments that separate real drivers from the rest. Now watch closely, because what you're about to see is pure impact science in motion. A fully loaded International 4700 series test truck barrels down the lane, tethered tight to a reinforced crash barrier post. This isn't a fail, it's a brutal demonstration. This isn't just bad terrain, it's a full-blown trucker's nightmare. One by one, these heavily overloaded Mercedes and Hino haulers dive into a muddy death trap carved into a remote mountain pass. The road has vanished under deep sludge, sharp rocks, and brutal wheel ruts. But there's no turning back. With thousands of pounds of cargo swinging behind them, drivers rely entirely on raw instinct and fearless throttle control. You can see the axles bending, trailers twisting, and tires digging for survival as every rig fights to keep momentum in the chaos. Onlookers shout directions, but it's all up to the driver's grip and grit. This is skill forged in the real world, where one bad gear change means you're stuck for hours, maybe days. This is the front line of extreme trucking, where only the bold make it through. One wrong second at highway speed and it's game over. While cruising in the fast lane, a fully loaded tanker suddenly throws up a massive dust cloud. What started as a routine pickup turned into a terrifying explosion in seconds. As the Magnelius rear loader lifts a standard household bin into the hopper, everything seems normal until a sudden burst of smoke signals something's gone horribly wrong. It's not every day you see a full-sized military submarine rolling through a residential village, but this scene is no ordinary transport. What you're witnessing is the German Navy's U-boat S-196, now retired, being moved on land by the elite team at Kubler Spedition. This Cold War-era submarine, once submerged in deep oceans, now towers above two-story homes, rolling slowly on a custom-engineered 20-plus axle hydraulic platform. At the front, a MAN TGX heavy-haul tractor, outfitted with a reinforced bumper and counterweights, provides the brute pulling force. Behind it, dozens of tires, each independently steered and hydraulically leveled, designed to distribute the load evenly across fragile roads and tight corners. Crowds line the sidewalks, drones hover overhead. Local police, engineers, and crew members flank every inch of the operation, monitoring tire pressure, route clearance, and road deflection in real time. Every turn is a mathematical challenge. Every roundabout becomes a battlefield of clearance margins. One wrong calculation and this 150-foot steel beast could demolish signs, crush pavements, or worse. The level of coordination is mind-blowing. Spotters walk alongside with walkie-talkies. Pilots adjust steering from onboard terminals. Even the trailer itself is intelligent, tilting to correct slopes, lifting to cross uneven ground, and bending to arc around traffic islands. From above, the scene looks like a live-action model city overtaken by a submarine-shaped leviathan surrounded by swarms of fluorescent vests and flashing lights. This isn't just heavy hauling. This is a moving engineering marvel. And in the world of oversized transport, there's nothing more intense than navigating a warship through everyday streets. Stuck deep and sinking fast, this is a recovery mission with no margin for error. A fully loaded dump truck is buried to the axle in thick red clay, its rear wheels swallowed by the muck. Every throttle push only digs it deeper. Enter the front loader, using brute force and careful bucket positioning to push from behind. The muddy incline offers zero grip, making this an all-out battle of weight, torque, and timing. One wrong move and both machines go down. This is raw operator skill under pressure. This was supposed to be a simple livestock move, but it turned into a chaotic roadside fail. The handlers prep the buffalo in the yard, tying them down calmly, but once they hit the open dirt road, things spiral quickly. The poorly graded path and overloaded livestock truck can't keep up with the terrain. As they unload the buffalo, one slips and loses footing at the ramp's edge, while others scatter uncontrollably across the field. Oh my God, that's a nightmare no driver ever wants to face. It's so terrifying. Oh my God, that's a nightmare no driver ever wants to face. It's so terrifying. Oh my God, it's so terrifying. You've just seen what happens when unstoppable machines meet reckless decisions. Buffalo trucks toppling like toys, overloaded rigs collapsing under pressure, and heavy equipment pushed far beyond their limits. These aren't just ordinary fails, they are raw reminders of the insane risks drivers and operators face every single day on work sites and highways. Every overturned truck tells a story of speed, misjudgment, and sheer chaos. Every piece of twisted steel is proof of just how dangerous heavy machinery can be when control is lost for even a moment. But this is only scratching the surface. Around the world, even bigger machines are being tested, even crazier mistakes are being made, and even more dangerous moments are being caught on camera. And here on Tech Trouble, we bring it all straight to you, unedited, unfiltered, and more shocking than ever. If these scenes had your heart racing, then buckle up, because the next compilations are going to raise the bar with more overturned giants, more jaw-dropping truck crashes, and more heavy equipment disasters that will leave you speechless. So don't just watch, join the journey. Hit that like button, subscribe to Tech Trouble, and turn on notifications because you won't want to miss the next round of chaos. From massive haulers tipping in the mud to trucks exploding into spectacular fails, what's coming next will be louder, riskier, and far more dangerous. This is Tech Trouble, where the world's heaviest machines meet the world's most reckless moments. And trust me, the madness is only getting started.